I thought I completely destroyed my Pocket 3, like properly dead. But honestly, what I did next, it definitely not supposed to do. Now, we all know that the Pocket 3 isn't waterproof, but I've pushed the boundaries many times, like filming in the rain, filming in a pool, the sea, thinking to myself, I won't drop it. But this time I might have pushed it just a little bit too far. So I was out filming the waves getting closer and closer to the rocks, which already isn't a great idea. And then out of the blue, this rogue wave comes and goes straight over me, full soak. Me, the camera, everything. And not just a little bit, but completely soaking. So the first thing I do is look straight at the Pocket 3, try to turn it off, and it won't even shut down properly. The gimbal's just ramping around, going up and down on its own. The monitor is glitching, and even pressing the power button off isn't turning it off at that time. So I finally got it powered off. And at that point I'm thinking, yeah, I finally done it. It's really expensive, this camera, as we all know, but I think I've just screwed myself and it's dead. So here's where I made a bit of a gamble. I took it straight over to the beach showers and rinsed it under the freshwater shower. Because in my head I'm thinking, it's already ruined anyway. But if I just leave it, the salt water's gonna dry out and leave all of that crystallized salt inside. And that's probably even worse. So at this point, I'm like, what have I got to lose? So I rinsed the whole thing off, and then I went across to the hotel restaurant and asked for a bag of rice. And then I left it in there for 30 hours. I didn't touch it, and that's important. I just left it in there. And when I took it out, it had this weird white dust all over it from the rice. So I took a towel, wiped off the residue, and turned it on. And to my surprise, it totally works. Completely works. Now, this is not advice. I definitely got lucky. The salt water usually destroys electronics pretty fast. And I honestly think rinsing it under the fresh water helped. But if this ever happens to you, turn it off straight away. Don't keep trying to power it on and off. This is important. You're just gonna make it worse. And get it dry as quickly as possible. And then as soon as you can, get it into a bag of dry rice and leave it in there for at least 24 to 30 hours. And don't be tempted to keep trying to see if it's working by turning it on and off. I honestly thought this was done, and somehow it survived. Soak me. As you can see, I even was able to salvage the footage that caused the damage. But yeah, maybe a better idea was to use a waterproof action camera when filming around pools in the sea. Okay, thanks for watching. Leave a comment down below if you've ever got your camera wet and what you did to get it fixed. Whether the rice trick or silica gel or something else. All right, thanks again for watching, and check out this next video coming up.